Hello and welcome to another episode of Music Lessons with Tony Valley. Today we're going to be working on bar chords. Bar chords. All right, we're going to be working on an A major bar chord. Okay, now we're going to simplify this first so we can get used to the concept of a bar chord. When a finger covers more than one string across a fret, in this case I'll be covering the first, second, and third string on the 5th fret. That's a bar chord. And what we're going to do here is we're going to practice with your first finger on the 5th fret covering all the strings. Now sometimes people might want to push their second finger over and tendency to lean over like this, but right now we're going to have to work on this with just using your first finger. Make sure your thumb's firmly in the back, and we're going to press down and cover all the strings. Okay? You might want to start on your first string and work your way up. We're going to cover your first and second string here. Now we're going to cover your third, second, and first string. Now this is with the first finger. Now we're going to cover the 4th string over, first finger again, and this is still all on the 5th fret. Now we're going to move over to your 5th string. Now this takes a lot of practice because at this point your finger is going to get tired and you need a lot of tension on there and pressure to make each note clear. Okay. The A major bar chord. Your first finger will be barred across the 5th fret. Your third finger will be placed onto the 5th string, 7th fret. Your 4th finger will be placed onto your 7th fret, 4th string. Your second finger is placed on the 6th fret, 3rd string. Now let's go over that again. First finger barred across the 5th fret. Your third finger will be on your 7th fret, 5th string. Your 4th finger will be on the 7th fret, 4th string. Your second finger will be on the 3rd string, 6th fret. Now, go really slow and start with your 6th string and use your pick and pluck each note one at a time. That's an A major bar chord. Now, if you're wondering why it's called A, this note is A. And we're going to get into placement of the notes later. Let's work on this right now. And once again, A major bar chord. Now we're going to keep all these chords that we're going to learn on the 5th fret for now. Like I said before, we're going to move them later, and you'll be able to know the notes. A major bar chord. Now once again, let's go over that one more time. First finger bars all the strings across on the 5th fret. Your third finger is placed onto the 7th fret, 5th string. Your 4th finger onto the 4th string, 7th fret. Your second finger on to the 3rd string, 6th fret. And again, strum all your strings. Now if you hear something buzzing, it's just going to take some time. Press down really hard and find out the best position of your hands to get that note to ring clear. Now we're going to go into the next chord, which is going to be a minor. Now it's really easy from this point, once you get that basic chord, the major chord, to make it a minor chord, you're going to release your second finger. Now once again, this is the A major. To make it a minor chord, all you have to do is release the second finger. Now hear the difference? Major and minor. Now we're going to keep going, and for this next chord, it's going to be a minor 7 chord. Again, A minor 7. You're going to release your 4th finger. Now let's go back to the major. A major, A minor, A minor 7. Again, A major with all the fingers on there. Release your second, becomes an A minor. Release your 4th finger, becomes an A minor 7. Now, we're going to add one more in here. And we're going to move over to another string. You got major, minor, minor 7. Now you're going to add your second finger back on to the sixth fret, 3rd string. And this creates a dominant 7 chord. So this is an A dominant 7 chord. Now again, we're going to go slow and start back over again on the A major, A minor, A minor 7, A dominant 7. Again, A major, A minor, A minor 7. Now adding your second finger on, A dominant 7. So once again, those 3 chords are A major, A minor 7, and A dominant 7. Now, a lot of these bar chords, once you learn them, you're going to be able to move them up and down the neck, and they're going to change the name of the chords. So once you learn these, you're not only learning that one chord there, you're learning multiple notes and chords throughout the neck. D bar chords. We're going to be playing 4 bar chords located on D, which is the 5th fret, 5th string. And you're going to place your first finger on your 5th fret, 5th string, and you're going to place your 3rd finger across 3 strings. Now this is going to be very difficult because you're going to have to pressure down and press on 3 strings. Your 1st and your 3rd finger is going to be pressing down on your 4th string, 3rd, and 2nd. Now this is a D major bar chord. Now we're going to change that now to a minor bar chord. You're going to add your second finger to your 6th fret, 2nd string, your 4th finger right here to your 7th fret, 3rd string, and your 3rd finger to your 4th string, 7th fret. Now again, you're going to have to press down really hard and play them all. Now hear the sound of the minor. Major, minor. Now, right over here on the 1st string, 5th fret, you have to actually have that 1st finger barred across all of them, but for now, it's a very difficult note to get because you have to lift up on your 3rd finger and get it out of the way. So for right now, just worry about sounding out your 5th string, 4th string, 3rd, and 2nd. D major, D minor. Now you're going to release your 4th finger, and now it becomes D minor 7. So we're going to go back to D major. 1st finger across the 5th fret, 3rd finger across the 7th fret, 4th, 3rd, 2nd string. Now we're going to put your fingers down, 2nd finger on your 6th string. I'm sorry, your 6th fret, 2nd string. Your 4th finger on your 7th fret, 3rd string, and your 3rd finger on your 7th fret, 4th string. Minor. Now you're going to release your 4th finger. Now it becomes a D minor 7. Now we're going to add the dominant 7 in, and that pinky, you're going to release your 2nd finger, and you're going to add your pinky onto the 7th fret, 2nd string. So we're going to go back over them. D major, D minor, D minor 7, and D dominant 7. Now all these chords are movable again, like I said. They're movable to different frets, and the first note of each chord is your root note. That note determines the name of the chord. So as you move on with the bar chords, there's many of them right there, but we're just going to focus on 4 of them, and you can continue on through that. Again, D major, D minor, D minor 7, D dominant 7. And right there should be a good start on the major bar chords and all the minor, minor 7, and dominant 7 chords. And again, you can move them up and down the neck and into different positions. On the next episode of Music Lessons with Tony Valley, we're going to be applying the bar chords into bar chord progressions.